Hey friends, in this video, I'm going to share with you 4 things that you should be learning about this year to become a better marketer. To give a little more context, these are going to be 4 digital media trends that I recently shared in a digital media seminar class to postgraduate students, and we had an amazing discussion, so I figured why don't I share it with you as well, and we can have or start a similar discussion in the comment section below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Number 1 is AI, and hope you didn't think that I was going to skip this one out. It's not just a buzzword. This presentation was created with the help of an AI tool. And the point I want to make here with this one is that it is an inevitable part of our lives as of 2023, probably late 2022. But the important point is that you should be continuously learning and experimenting with the different AI tools and the different use cases that you can implement into your daily lives, but also work schedules as well. The marketers and also maybe any professional, any person in this world right now, those who adapt and master the art of using AI will remain competitive. And I think given the fact that there's so many options for marketers these days, you should be studying what's happening in the market, all the different tools that are, addressed for marketers. How is it really helping you and do your job better? And how are you learning these skills, and how are you adapting to actually stay competitive and stay afloat on the market? Pay a lot of attention to AI, and it's a lot more than ChatGPT. So maybe in the comments, share with me all the other tools, AI tools that you are using as a marketer for your business. And there's probably going to be a video soon on this channel about all of the tools that I use personally during my work days. That's number 1. Number 2 is UGC. I think this is a trend that we've not only been seeing this year, but also since last year. It's been very, very much active. I called it advertising that doesn't look like advertising, and I think that's the entire point of leveraging UGC more and more. Brands are increasingly using it as part of their marketing strategies to create more authentic content. Number 1, I find that UGC seems to be a lot cheaper, cost efficient, and instead of building content teams and maybe hiring videographers and the equipment that's needed to create content in-house. So this is a lot more cheaper on that front. It also gives a lot of visibility to the users, the end users of your products, and I find that this tactic, this strategy is being used really, really well by DTC brands, direct to consumer, that is. It's providing a lot of authentic reviews, and you're seeing, as the end user, you're seeing products in action that help you make decisions a lot easier, faster. And so the decision-making process is sped up, if that makes sense. I think the UGC is something that we should all be paying attention to, not just for DTC brands. Next up is video. So I think this is becoming increasingly more important. Video has always been important, in my opinion, over the past 5 to 6 years. Video creators or brands that are leveraging video in their strategy, they have really gone to reach new heights and hit a lot of milestones that they could have probably not otherwise reached. That's a difficult sentence. But the point here, why I included it into my top 4 trends to look out and learn more about, is because with the increase of AI generated content, I feel like the content generation process is so much more easier than it used to be. And video is going to become, or actually right now is becoming, a major differentiator in a world with a lot of AI generated content. Short and long form video will be very much in and critical to remain relevant. There is nothing that beats the power of video in terms of building connections, creating engagement with your users, with your audiences. In my opinion, video is going to be an even bigger differentiator in the coming months and maybe years, as it will enable brands and creators to establish better and stronger connections and relationships with their community and their users. And that segues me into the last point, which is community. I've been involved, or I've been learning about community-based marketing, community-led marketing since the fall of 2021. And through my involvement in the Web3 ecosystem broadly, I've been pretty much exposed to this idea of building communities and community comes first, etc. And I think this is a lot bigger than obviously the Web3 ecosystem. We're seeing more and more brands kind of jump on the bandwagon and embracing community-based strategies or building community strategies. I don't know how we want to call it here, but it's really an important method or strategy to build deeper and stronger relationship between the brand and its users. Brands are now building two-way conversations and ongoing communication channels and really prioritizing this over a one direction conversation, which they used to have in the past. If you look at how brand communications used to happen in the past, you're going to definitely realize that there is a major difference between how that dialogue is happening right now versus how it used to happen in the past, where only the brand spoke about updates and features and values that they would offer. Now this community strategy is enabling brands to get real-time feedback, build better features that are more aligned with their users' interests. They're also able to offer exclusive member perks and have brand champions that arise from this process as well. I'm just going to give a shout out to a company that's doing an amazing job with their community strategy. That is Notion. There's a few others that are doing a great job. I think Loom, the tool that I'm recording this video with, they also have a community strategy. Another one would be Jasper, which kind of sparked an article, a playbook that I wrote on community-based marketing, which I will have linked in the description box below. It is a very detailed, very thorough playbook of everything that I've basically implemented as the marketing and operations lead for an NFT brand in the Web3 ecosystem. So I think if you're interested at all in learning more about community-based marketing, community strategies, it's going to be really helpful. That's a wrap on my end. Now it's your turn. What do you think about these 4 trends that I've shared? Do you agree, disagree, or do you have other subjects or trends that you have predictions around, or would you like to add them in the comment section below? Let's go ahead and have a discussion over there as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more. And stay tuned for a video where I will share all of the AI tools that I use as a marketer on a daily basis. If that's interesting to you, you have to be subscribed to get notified. Thanks so much for watching once again. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.